It is Wednesday, right? I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday, right? I think it's Wednesday. What's going on, man? How y'all doing, man? How y'all feeling? We in the middle of the week. We still got 2 more days to go before the end of the week. 2 more days to go before Friday. We are here, um, and we got some stuff to talk about. Yeah, I hope y'all doing good, man. Caterpillar mustache. I hope y'all doing good, man. I'm doing good. Uh, I'm gonna get into it now. Before we get too deep into it. I know people like to come in a little later, especially with topics like this and flood it. But we're gonna get started. What's going on, Rob? How y'all doing? Lafayette in the building. Thank you for your view and your like, sir. I appreciate it. What's going on? How you feeling? How's your Wednesday? It's hump day. It's hump day. It's hump day. We halfway through the week. Man, hope y'all can hear me with this air on. I had to turn the air on because, man, it's getting a little spicy out here, man. It's really heating up. So did you see the Ja Rule Tony Yayo situation? Yes, sir, I did. And if there was a little more to it, I probably would have made a video about it, but there really wasn't much to it to me. Tony Yayo, I don't know about Tony Yayo. He always seemed like he was always up to something to me. Like I couldn't trust a word he said. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he has no real reason to lie. But guys like Tony Yayo, when they tell stories, they have all the signs somebody that's trying to convince you that their truth is the truth, instead of just being completely transparent. And all these guys in the situation got their own pride, so I can see each and every one of them adding something, taking something out to whatever it is to make their stuff sound better, you know what I'm saying? I think they too old to be having to even go through this, because the way Tony Yayo's describing it, he basically Ja Rule got on the plane, whatever. He saw Yayo and 50 or whatever, and it was an on-site situation. At that age, ain't nothing on-site. At least it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be nothing on-site. You know what I mean? They too old for that. And also, this whole Michael Jordan thing, man, look, I don't know what that's about. I don't want to know what that's about. I'm pretty sure I know what that's about, and I'm just not a fan of any type of excuses. No matter what you try to come up with, it's not appropriate. Man was grabbing the kid where he don't need to be grabbed. You know what I'm saying? You only be grabbing kids, no way. But he especially grabbed the kid where he don't need to grab the kid, and that ain't cool. What's going on, Great Least? How you doing? Terry Bond, what's going on? Can you sing Rhythm is a Dance? I don't even know that song, but look, for those who are sliding through or sliding out, if you don't mind hitting the like button, I appreciate it. It helps me out, right? So yeah, Michael Jordan grabbing the kid. I don't care if he knew Terry, whatever the race guy's name is. I don't care if he knew him or not. Thank you for that like too. I don't know if he knows the kid. Apparently he knows the kid well. I don't care. You shouldn't be grabbing no kids, man. These Hollywood elites be just doing stuff in public now in the open because they got so much money. I thank y'all for that other like. They get so much money now that they don't even care. They just doing something regardless of how you feel. And their mindset is, I got so much money, why would I care about what you think? I got too much money to care about your opinion. I'm going to do what I want to do. You can't do what you want to do. You shouldn't. And if that's what you want to do, you're a weirdo. Why are you messing with the little kid anyway? Whether it's a boy, a girl, whatever, that ain't right. I don't condone it. It ain't cool to me. Throw it out. Throw it away. Next topic. Nicki Minaj. So I don't know why Nicki was on Turning Point, you know what I'm saying, with old girl, Charlie Kirk's wife or whatever. I don't know why Nicki was on there. I don't get it. But she was heavily endorsing stuff, what's going on? Said Buffalo. She was heavily endorsing stuff with the whole Turning Point thing. Not sounding like herself. Sound like a clone. Sound like somebody that's trying to be Nicki Minaj, but ain't quite Nicki Minaj yet. And now she's heavily endorsing Trump. I just feel like everything happens for a reason, and everybody play their part a certain way, the way they do it. Because Trump been around. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm surprised this is only his second term, right? It's only a second term, right? I wouldn't be surprised if they made a third term specifically for him, saying, you know, we don't even do this, but since it's him, we're gonna make a third term. I can see them doing that. Anyway, the whole AI photo of him and her riding in the car wearing pink, I don't care about that. Is that supposed to be funny or something? Is that supposed to be cool? I ain't even got nothing against Trump personally, because I don't know or care for none of them politicians like that. I'm not no political dude. But stuff he does and has done is undeniable. And who are you and why are you to endorse such a guy? Who are you and why are you to even think that that's cool to even endorse the whole, like, I can see if you just like him and what he does, fine. But to endorse it, to promote it, it's weird. It's like I feel like people be having all these opinions and trying to do stuff but don't even know nothing about what they doing. It's like Kamala Harris. It's like a lot of people still don't know she's Indian or Indian descent or whatever. They, you know what I'm saying? They say the black chick. They don't. Nobody does any research on nothing. They just go with what they hear and what they see, or what they think they hear and what they think they see. So why Nicki's doing that? Don't know. Don't care. Throw it away. Moving on. Main event. Epstein. Look, man. This whole Epstein situation. Like, they had this text come out with Epstein, right? Epstein and somebody else, and they were talking about babies and mayo. No, babies and cream cheese. And I don't know if that was supposed to be cold or a joke, but Epstein was basically saying, yeah, babies are better than cream cheese. He was comparing the textures. Which is sick. Like, there's at this point with everything coming out, whether it's Planet supposed to know about it, should or shouldn't know, whatever. Just the fact that it's in the air and the ether, I feel like that's a problem. Are they eating children? I don't put it past nobody. I don't look at them and be like, nah, there's no way there. Or let me make sure I'm not saying words I can't. There's no way they're consuming the youth. There's no way. No way. I definitely believe that they are consuming the youth. I don't put it past people like that, because once you're in a certain tax bracket, certain things become more and more okay, and you become more carnal and less moral driven. And when that happens, it can lead to stuff like that, like youthful consumption. And I just think it's wild that in today's society, that's something that's casually talked about, even joked about, memed about, but not taken serious. I think it's odd. I think it's very weird. I think we got so much going on these days that people just take everything as a grain of salt and aren't ready to actually accept that that's actually happening. That's what I feel like is actually happening. People ain't really trying to accept stuff like that, because not only are they scared, but they can't believe it's a thing. Yes, it's a thing, and so much more. They'll talk about R. Kelly and stuff he done. To me, it pales in comparison to the stuff that's going on right now and what has been done with other people. Not saying that it's not that it's okay, but the R. Kelly situation is very different than the Epstein situation, to me, in my opinion. Do what you do, but watch my shoes. But I can't support that. Like I said, I'm not a political person, but I'm also not. I'm not trying to. I ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? Not that life. Not what they be on. I can't do it, and I'm not going to. So basically, with that being said, ain't nothing else really popping right now. Just want to get it off my chest. Talk about these Hollywood and celebrity elites. And I'm about to roll up out of here. I hope y'all have a great day. Enjoy y'all Wednesday. And don't forget to tune in next Saturday, 6 p.m. Central. I'm not talking about it. Next Saturday, 6 p.m. Central, Versus Tournament. Farside TV on YouTube. Subscribe now. Like the button so you can get notifications for it. I appreciate y'all. I catch y'all later and enjoy y'all day. I'm out.